Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. The Bruins will put total leather and will get started. And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Badgers offense will take the field first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Catch in the middle. It's Pittman. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Badgers will call on their punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Reaches into the bagger, moves, and finds his way up to the 31. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that front. They'll try to run for it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Catch in the middle. It's Wilson.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option route.
Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Used the play fake, now to throw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags it quickly on the left. Fights off a defender. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Gets it out quickly, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He'll get rid of it, working that left side. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to throw on 3rd. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Badgers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pittman. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Pittman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Badgers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The snap sets up the throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. off the play fake on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Pittman.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pulls and fires complete. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. To the ground with the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the extra point makes it 7-3. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Nice job getting to the QB there. The best Wisconsin defenses always seem to have a game breaker and a difference maker. This guy can be that for this unit. But you think back to the Watt brothers, right? TJ
fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Badgers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Badgers send out the punt unit. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Marshall. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They'll leave it with him. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hit as he throws. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Dumps it off in the flats. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. That brings them to within 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Baylor took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bears that fired on all cylinders. Fun one in the Big 12, man.
Turning it on! He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Right on the money. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. The Badgers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Wide open downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, give on the inside. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw again. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here's the handoff. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Matthews. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Spins away from the defender. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Going to take a shot on second and short. It's complete to the right. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bruins headed quickly to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Oh, he's got some space. The 40, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snags a quick pass on the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. The quick out. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Under fire. Couldn't find a man. He just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Badgers line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the returner goes down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so for the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Pulls it in. It's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback on the keeper. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's complete on the right side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. Running behind that left side. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now they take the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Reads it, fires complete. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense getting set for 1st down. Got a little space. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Under fire. Snags it. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip in the secondary, make that big play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The play-action fake. Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with it. Fires complete on the crosser. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Cox. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. Slithers into space. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the 1st down out of the Wildcat. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Pulls it, fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run to the left.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights. Good. That brings them to within 1. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Pittman. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Badgers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll give it to the back. Oh, better look out! Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Grabbed over the middle. It's Matthews. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Bruins are rolling down the field. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's got it on the move. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Trying to barrel in. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference. Offense.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Give to the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Touchdown, Bruins! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Playing the analytics here, you go for 2. Trying to bully their way in. Couldn't make his way in. The 2-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. Got the 1st down himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. This time there is no running room to be found if this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Fresh.
Looking for the end zone. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws toward the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He's got him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that. Preserve time for their offense. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll try to get outside. This time he'll be stopped behind the line, and they'll pretty much give back what they just gained. The Bruins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.